Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for April 14th, 2025. The character is silent and the modifiers are all stars. So I have the 5 colorless cards. A hoarder, whenever you add a card to a deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from a deck at the merchant. And deadly events, question mark rooms can now contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. So yesterday's round was really tough. Not many names. Today I see Peltz here with 1941, Lady of Paper Towel 1918, Steven with 1793. So this should be at least a winning run. And then yeah, hopefully I can get a lot of collectibles with the hoarder. I do start off with 3 panic buttons, which is great. Panache might be good if I get some good zero-cost cards. The bomb might help with some of the early elites. Alright, I see a 2 elite path on the left and Hexaghost at the end, so I have to make sure I lose some HP. And a good number of question mark rooms, right? Yeah, I'm counting 4. If I skip an elite, I could get 6 question mark rooms. Is that worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I could try to get Mr. Machine. No, I think I'll take the guaranteed elite path. The usual rule is if I can get between 2 or 3 extra question mark rooms, that might be worth it in a deadly events run. But yeah, 2. I'm gonna go for the 3 one. All right, let's start with Panache. I think I'll risk panic button. Let's do Bandage Up, Forethought, and then I need to play 2 more cards. So let's do Defend here and then Neutralize. Okay. I was hoping I won't get attacked next turn. Good. I can do 2 strikes. Oh, well, let's Forethought the bomb, I guess. I actually just need 1 more strike, right? That should be doable. Okay, it is not doable. All right. So here I'm guaranteed to be attacked. Can I play everything? I think I can, right? Actually, a strike is enough, right? All right. Flechette's Escape Plan, Piercing Well. Because of the Panaches, I think Escape Plan is pretty good. Piercing Well might have been nice too. Jawworm. All right. I have too many panic buttons here. I can fully defend with the Survivor, so I don't think I need the panic buttons. Let's do Strike, Bandage Up, and then Forethought the panic button. Okay. Alright, 7 incoming. Panache, Escape Plan. Another Panache. Defend. Well, I can do the bomb and Forethought to deal a bunch of damage. Alright. And then here, Escape Plan, Strike 1. Actually, let's fully defend here. Alright. Yeah, if I get some good zero-cost cards, this run will become a little bit more fun. Yeah, let's do the bomb here again. Actually, the bomb is enough to kill here. Good. Alright, Slice, Lightning, Caltrops. Yeah, I think I'll take the Slice because of the Panaches, right? Alright, got the Cultist here. Let's do Panache, Bandage Up. I don't know. I guess I could do the bomb. Can I play 3 more cards? I mean, I could. Fine, let's do Strike 1, Panic Button 1. Okay, now because of the Panic Buttons, I cannot gain block for 4 turns. That might be a problem. Panache, Slice, Defend, Panic Button, Forethought. Okay. I'll take 6 damage, but I only need to deal another 7. Oh, I should have done the Bandage Up. Fine. Collect ones for the Slice. Let's take it. I could have also considered the acrobatics. Here I'm losing 18 HP to get Ornamental Fan. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Actually, I just realized a shift deck would work great here. Got 3 regrets for a bunch of gold. And here I got the Lagavulin. I would love to play some bombs here if I can. Let's do Panache. I'll play the defend and I'll wait. Unfortunately, taking damage from the regret. All right. And then here, let's do Bandage Up. Guess I'll wait again. All right. The problem is I don't have any panic buttons anymore. Okay, at least I got the bomb here. That's good. And then let's do a strike. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming. Let's do another Panache. There's nothing I can do here, unfortunately. I can trigger Panache, but yeah, there's nothing I can do to defend. Fine. Alright, another 18. I'll do defend. Should I do Survivor? No, I can't do Survivor at the end. The bomb should be enough, right? Yeah, and I deal another 40 next turn. Ooh, can I get rid of one of the regrets? Okay. And then maybe, yeah, fine. Alright. Okay, no way to perfect this one. I got Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25. Backflip, Caltrops, accuracy. I don't have any shifts at the moment. Let's take the backflip. Okay. And then here, should I upgrade the Panaches? Because they are dealing a good amount of damage. I'm not sure what else to upgrade at the moment. I guess Neutralize with the Paper Crane, it might be good. Also, it might help against the Hexaghost. Okay, if I draw it in the first 2 turns. Alright, Grumman Knob. This was a question mark? No, this is a guaranteed elite fight. Alright, let's do Escape Plan. Play the bomb, and then play all the slices and a strike. Okay. I also don't have any potions to help me here, right? Yeah, nothing I can do, right? Unless I get a panic button with the backflip. Okay, alright, this works. The second time is a charm. Yeah, fine. Let's do slice, panic button. And I guess I will wait. Alright. I don't think there's a way for me to deal 48 damage next turn, though. Unless I draw another panic button. I don't have any backflips anymore, though. Let's do slice here, and I'll wait. Yeah. All right. Actually, I wasn't that far off. I was not that far off. Just needed 2 more damage. All right, fine. Got to Mori negate the next 2 curses you obtain. This is risky, right? I would need to get a lot of curses for it to be worth it. I think I have to skip this. Let's take the Liquid Memories potion instead. Dagger Throw, Deflect, Tools of the Trade. Let's take the Deflect to fit with the 0-cost theme. Meat on the Bone, that's really good. I was a little low on HP. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. I have to be a little careful with my calculation for the Hexagons, but I think this is very necessary at the moment. Alright, so here, I think I'll do Panic Button, Bandage Up, the Bomb, Slice, and Strike. Okay. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. Let's play 2 more slices. Take a bunch of damage from the Regret, and then the Bomb will deal 40 damage, so I just need a little bit extra. Beautiful. Alright, we got another Liquid Memories potion. Massive Stab, Noxious Fumes, so Shuts. Because of the Regrets, Massive Stab is not that great. But I also don't really like the other 2, so I guess I'll take it and hope I draw it before the Regrets show up. Alright, Question Mark Room Elite. Let's do Panache, Defend. I'll play a Slice. I can do Panic Button as well. Alright. Alright, unfortunately, Massive Stab is already not cheap. It's fine, I'll wait. And then here, I can do the Bomb, Defend, and let me Forethought the Regret, because it's unlikely I'll get to draw it. 18. Alright, let's do Escape Plan 1, Panache, Escape Plan 2. There's a Panic Button, that's really tempting. Let's do Backflip first. Bandage Up is fine, I can do Slice, Slice. Let's risk the Panic Button. Okay. I also have 2 Liquid Memories, I could consider using one of them. The Bomb will deal 40 damage, right? So I don't need much. Let's do Bandage Up. Massive Stab, Slice, that's not quite enough, so I still need to deal 9 damage, which I guess I can do with the Massive Stab, right? Okay, fine. Alright, was able to break this one thanks to a potion. We got the boot, whenever you deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5, as well as a strength potion, and finally, Blade Dance will help me with all my panaches. I got my first shop here, good. I think I should focus on cards, right? I would like Lanterns, so I just come with additional energy because I have extra card draw. I don't think I need these 2. Let's take Sucker Punch because of Paper Crane. Finisher, hoping I'll get more Shift cards. Let's take Volley Plants, Calculate, Gamble. I guess I'll do Deadly Poison, hoping to get a collect bonus on that. And then, I don't know, do I need... Let me take a colorless potion. I have the gold, right? Might as well try to use it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Looter. I should lose HP, right, for the Hexaghost. So, let's do Panache, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. And then I can do Finisher. And, you know what? Yeah, I'll accept the damage from the Regret and the Looter. Okay. I don't think I'll do the healing there. Yeah, I don't think I'll do Bandage Up. Well, I think it's over, right? Might as well kill here. Okay. Alright, Dash, Catalyst, Piercing Well. Piercing Well, again, might help me against the Hexaghost. Alright, so here, where do I have to go down to? I am healing back 12, so I should drop down to 11. Then I heal back 12, I'll be at 23, right? Yeah, so let's drop down to 11. I will deal some damage. I don't think I'll do the Deadly Poison, though. It might end up dealing too much damage. Let's do Blade Dance. And then a Strike. Yeah, Finisher would allow me to kill here, but I do want to drop down. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I dropped out to 10, which is great. Healed back to 22. Heal Hook, Sneaky Strike, Phantasmal Killer. I don't have that much weakness, but I do have some. Let's take Heal Hook. Phantasmal Killer is interesting. I'm not going for Popper because I already have so many rare cards. And then here... I don't know, should I upgrade the Piercing Whales or the Sucker? Wait, didn't I pick up a Sucker Punch? I did. It's a little... I can't really think of anything better to upgrade. Let's upgrade the Panaches. Yeah, I mean, so far they're the most useful card, I guess. Alright, so... Started with a Piercing One, which I could get back with Liquid Memory, so that's an option. Let's do Panache, play the Lysis, and then defend. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming. I only have 9. Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me anything. Dark Shackles is really good. Let's do Dark Shackles, okay. Then defend here, Blade Dance, play these Shivs, and then Massive Stab, alright. Actually, because of the Shiv 9+, I didn't need that Colorless Potion because I had Ornamental Fan, I forgot about that. Let's do Blade Dance, Sucker Punch. Okay, then do the Shivs. And then do a Strike again. Okay. Another 10. I don't think I'll do Panic Button. Let's do Escape Plan 1, Escape Plan 2. 2 Heal Hooks, that's unfortunate. Luckily, I can defend with the Survivor. Let's get rid of the Panic Button. Heal Hook and Deadly Poison. Okay. Another 6. Neutralize is great. Heal hook, finisher to give me 4 block. That is enough. Let's see if the backflip gives me another good attack. I could do well-laid plans. You know what? Let's do well-laid plans because that way I'll be able to save the panic button for an emergency. This turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Let's do the bomb, masterful stab, and I'll forethought a second bomb just in case. Okay. Alright, 14. Luckily I did get a piercing whale there. Let's do piercing whale, brings it down to 2. Oh, I don't have enough for that. That is a problem. That is a big problem. I might have trouble... I mean, I have to play the panic button, right? There's no way around it. Okay. That's a shame. I do still have the liquid memories potion, so let's see if I can pull something fun off here. Let's do escape plan. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Let's do calculate gamble. Sucker punch still is not enough. Let's do another calculate gamble. Alright, blade dance does something. Actually, I need very little. Oh, I need so little. Alright, I have to bring back something. Let's do another blade dance. Yeah, fine. Alright, perfect. This one had to use 2 of my potions. So we've got a fruit juice potion, which is great. Adrenaline, alchemized storm of steel. Storm of Steel will trigger the ornamental fan, but I think Adrenaline might be better. Let's take it. Alchemize would have been fine too. Here I'm definitely going to take the Calling Bell up and pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. So that gives me Curse of the Bell, allows me to get the Curse modifier on Oddly Smooth Stone. Search come with 1 dexterity. Singing Bow, when adding cards into deck, you may raise your max by 2 instead. And Fossilized Helix prevent the first time you'd lose HP each combat. Fossilized Helix is great, although I do have the regret, so that might be a little annoying. Alright, 1, 2, multiple 2 lead path. If I go to the lead on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 early question mark rooms, and then turning right 2 more, so 5. If I go in the middle, I'll get 1, 2, 3 before the first elite, and another 3 after, so that's a total of 6, yeah. And I can either go on the right or left. This side actually gives me a shot, but I don't think I need one. Let's do a regular fight instead, so I'll go this way and then turn left. Come. Alright, chosen, 10 incoming. Starting out with the regret, which means I'll lose my buffer, which I guess is fine. Actually, I can get rid of the regret. Let's do that. Alright, let's do Bandage Up, Blade Dance, play these shivs, then Sucker Punch, Deadly Poison, and the Bomb. Okay. Alright, here let's do Panache, Escape Plan, Backflip, Masterful Stab, Adrenaline, that should trigger the Panache, yep. And then Strike, well-laid plans, okay. And then the Bomb is dealing 40 damage next turn, right? So that should be enough. Beautiful. Alright. Got a colorless potion. I got my potion back. Prepared Masterful Stab or Slice. Let's get... I already have a click mouse on the Slice, right? Let's take the Masterful Stab here. And then here, I definitely want to fight these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, let's do Adrenaline first. Too bad I got the regret here. Let's do Backflip. Alright. I'll do... Yeah, let's do the Bomb. That'll make my life easiest, right? Let's do the Bomb, then Strike and Defend. That way I won't lose any HP this turn. I just have to survive next turn because after that the Bomb will get rid of all of them. So if I can get a panic button, please. Let's do Escape Plan. Piercing Whale is nice too, actually. Yeah, I can do Piercing Whale, Deflect, then Calculate Gamble, and then Panache. And do I need... You want... Let's do Panic Button because I'm guaranteed to not have to worry about these guys next turn. Okay. Alright, and... Ooh, Backliner has block. Is that... No, that's not going to harm me. Beautiful. Alright, we got a red mask, got the Starvage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. I will also drink the Fruit Juice Potion to take the Liquid Memories. 3 copies of Wraith Form. Let's take it. Okay. And then here, upgrade a card. I don't know. I guess I should upgrade the Wraith Forms now that I have them. The extra turn of intangibility might be huge. Slavers in a question mark room fight. So I needed the Panic Button here, but then... Hang on. Let's start with Heal Hook first. Then Slice and Blade Dance. Okay. Alright. Another 11. I mean, I could fully defend with the defense, and that way I don't have to, play the Panic Button, which might be useful. Should have considered drinking the Strength Potion. I still have a Colorless Potion too, though, right? Alright, 18. A little too late for the Bomb there. Let me see if this does give me some good defensive card. Hand of Great Impatience, Transmutation. None of this helps. Impatience is probably the best thing here. Let's do Strike, then Impatience. Okay, I did get a Panic Button this time. That might be worth it. Let's do Blade Dance. Get rid of this guy with the shivs. Yeah, I need 14. I can't. Let's do well-laid plans. I have to play the Panic Button. And then I don't think I'll save anything here. Let's just hope I can somehow deal enough damage. Or get a Piercing Well. One of those two. Okay, alright, this might be something here. Let's do Panache, Adrenaline, Piercing Wail. I do have the Wraith form, but no block. Unless I can play 3 attacks. I do have 2 of them, but then I can't play the Wraith form. What if I get Blade Dance back? That might work. Let's risk it. Let's do Wraith form and then bring back the Blade Dance. Because thanks to the Ornamental Fan, that should give me enough block. Alright. I'll keep the finisher, might as well. Alright, still intangible this turn. I will also, once again, need 3 attacks or a defensive card. Let's do backflip. Then 2 Masterful Stabs. Actually, a Slice is enough to get rid of this guy. And then I can do Masterful Stab and Finisher. Okay, beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one had 2 potions. We got Pocket Watch. One of you play 3 or less cards during your turn. Draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Dodge and roll, Dagger Spray, Expertise. I don't have AoE damage cards, so let's take the Dagger Spray. Alright, here I got the Sphere Guardian. Let's do Adrenaline. I would like to get rid of the Regret with the Calculate Gamble, probably. Let's do that. Let's do Slice first, then Calculate Gamble. Okay. Then 2 Blade Dances. Beautiful. And then see what the backflip gives me. Bandage. I mean, it's not necessary. I don't think I'll need to Forethought anything here. Okay. I just casually played 14 cards. I didn't even notice. Let's do Escape Plan, Dagger Spray. I think I'll take... I mean, I have the buffer, right? So let's play the Bomb. That will deal 40 damage in 2 turns. Oh, forgot to end turn there. Alright, 20 incoming. Well, I have the panic button here. Okay. And then at the end of this turn, I'll deal 40 damage, right? So, yeah, I think that should be fine. Beautiful. Alright, Dodge and Roll, Tactician, Sucker Punch. I had never got a Collect Bonus on the Sucker Punch, did I? I should have sorted it these sooner. Yeah, let's get the Collect Bonus on the Sucker Punch. Okay. Alright, Centurion, Mystic. 7 incoming. Let's start with the Heel Hook, Masterful Stab, another Masterful Stab, and then Deflect to be fully defended. Let's do the Bomb. I can play everything, right? I thought I would not be able to. Can I try to either get Overkill or combo here? I don't think Overkill is feasible. Combo? Maybe. If I get a bunch of Blade Dances. Wow. 2 Regrets. Not much I can do about that. Alright, let's do Strike, Dagger, Spray, play the Bandage Up. Okay. Alright. Okay, still not being attacked. Good. Let's do Panache, Adrenaline 1, Adrenaline 2. Then Blade Dance. Alright. Then a Slice. I can do the Masterful Stabs. And then a Defend to trigger the Panache again. Okay. Oh, and the Bomb Kill. Beautiful. Got a Regen Push, which I probably will need. Set up Crippling Cloud Finisher. I had 3 finishers, right? Yeah, let's get a Collect Bonus. Although it would be better if I had more Shiv cards for those finishers. Alright, Gremlin Leader here. Who is attacking me, but next turn I'm not going to be attacked by the backliner, so I safely can play the Panic button. Let's do Bandage Up first. Escape Plan. No, I got the Regret, which means I'll lose the buffer. Alright, let's do Sucker Punch and Slice. Okay. Then let's do... Actually, I don't have to play the Panic button. The Defend is enough, right, because of Paper Crane. Alright, here, let's do Adrenaline. Escape Plan. Ooh, Wraith form is tempting. Would allow me to not have to worry about incoming next turn. I think I'll risk it. Very risky, though. Okay. Could have also considered triggering the Pocket Watch. Alright, another Wraith form. I will need to play 3 attacks, though, which I think I can if I do Slice. Oh, but then I can't play the Wraith form, right? Wait, can I? No, I can't kill these guys either. Yeah, fine. That's so risky. I mean, if I play Wraith form, I'll take damage, right? So there's nothing I can do. I think the other option is... Yeah, I can't play Wraith form, basically. So let's get rid of you. And then do a strike here. Okay. Again, played 4 cards there. Backliner is attacking now. That's unfortunate. Let's see if the Calculate Gamble gives me something amazing. Piercing Wail is amazing enough. I should have played the second Panache. Is that going to be enough, though? No, it's still not enough. That's a bummer. I think I should have tried to... trigger the Pocket Watch more frequently. I think I might have been able to perfect it that way. Let's do the Blade Dance here, then Sucker Punch and Bandage Up here. Okay. And not being attacked, that's good. And of course I got the finisher in the worst possible turn. Alright, I'm also losing a lot of decks at this point already. And I'm guaranteed to be attacked next turn. Ooh, this is going to be a tough fight. 36 incoming. Well, there's a Blade Dance, it's good. Let's do Sucker Punch, Heel Hook. Then Deflect free out my hand, then do Blade Dance. And then, yeah, the finisher's enough. Alright. Missed the perfect there. We got Calipers at the start of your turn. Lose 50 block rather than all few block. A Dex Potion, Dash, Flying the Escape Plan. I had 3 Escape Plans already, right? Let's get a collect bonus on that, although Dash would have been a great card to have. Alright, Snake Plant, 12 incoming. Let's do Defend, Blade Dance 1. Blade Dance 2. Alright, and then Massive Stabs. Beautiful. Okay. Another 21. I could just do Wraith Form here, right? Let's do Deflect, Wraith Form, and just wait. Okay. Alright, here I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Let's do... I think I'll do Calculate Gamble, hoping to get a good attack card. I didn't. I could do the Bomb here, right? Let's do Massive Stab, Sucker... no, actually, let's do Deadly Poison and the Bomb. Alright. Okay, just have to defend this turn. Next turn, I'll kill with the Bomb. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do this turn, right? At least I can weaken, which is good. Okay. Yeah, fine. We'll still take 8 damage, but I think it's okay. Because the Bomb should kill here. Good. Alright. Bane, Afterimage, Poison Stab. Let's take the Afterimage. That will give me something good to upgrade, I think. We got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. And here I got Snicko. Alright, opening hand Wraith Form. Really tempting. Let's do that. I think I'll do Well-Laid Plans and then Forethought the Regret so I can save the buffer. Should I keep the Bomb? Let's keep it. Okay. This will also trigger the Pocket Watch, which is nice. Alright, so I'm intangible here. Unfortunately, I do have the Regret. Afterimage is expensive. I don't think I need to play it, though. Let's do Backflip first. Oh, no. I don't have any space in my hand. I'll do the Bomb, and then let's do Deadly Poison and then Blade Dance. Okay. Alright. Here, do I want to save the Piercing Well? Let's save it. It might be necessary. I'm still intangible next turn, which is good. Alright. Okay, well, at least the Bomb is cheap. I guess, let's see if the Calculate Gamble gives me something better. Well, it didn't. Alright, fine. I should have probably kept that 0-cost Piercing Well, huh? That would have been better. Alright. Okay, another 1 incoming. Or 22, never mind. Right, I'm not intangible anymore. Let's do... I don't have anything cheap. It's a lot of incoming. Barely dealt any damage so far. I think I'll do the Survivor just to preserve a little bit of HP. Let's save the Dagger Spray. Okay. Right, I still am dealing another 40 damage after this, right? So, yeah, with just very little, I should be fine. Let's do Dagger Spray, Bandage Up, another Panache. And then just for fun, I'll do Deflect and Heal Hook. Alright. Okay. I should probably drink the Regen Potion at some point. Acrobatics, Escape Plan, Skewer. I already have enough of these. I'll take the Acrobatics. I wouldn't mind some discard synergies. Ooh, okay. This might be a tough fight. I might consider drinking the Regen Potion here, because I'll get potions after this, right? Let's do the Regen Potion. Let's do Panache, Wraith Form. And then I think I'll do a Defend. Okay. Alright, so I'm intangible. 2 more turns after this. Good. Let's do Escape Plan 1, Escape Plan 2. There's another Wraith Form that's really tempting. Let's do Slice, Massive Stab. If I do Wraith Form, though... No, I think I should be fine without the Wraith Form. Let's target the backliner here. Massive Stab, and then a Strike. And I can do Well-Laid Plans to save the Wraith Form for another turn, but I think I should be fine. Actually, I can play the Wraith Form and then try to get more... Yeah, you know what? Let's do Escape Plan first. Then, I think I'll do Wraith Form and Panic Button. I should probably keep the Deadly Poison, right? That will guarantee a kill in 2 turns. This way, I'm also using the Regen Potion to basically its fullest. Oh, I forgot I had Calibers, right? Yeah, let's wait 1 more turn. Okay. And then next turn to poison this enough, and I will have healed as much as I pretty much could. Beautiful. Alright, and then here definitely want to fight a powerful fight with 2 relic rewards. We got Grumman Up, I have to be a little careful with. Let's do Afterimage Adrenaline. Alright. Bandage Up is fine. Let's do Deflect. I guess I'll do Well-Laid Plans, Strike, Finisher 1, Finisher 2. Okay. Didn't deal as much damage as I'd like. Still have the buffer, though. That's good. Alright, small attack. That's nice. Let's do Slice. Okay, Dagger Spray's great. Let's do Strike. Okay, and then Piercing Wail. That should allow me to be fully defended. Do I want to do Bandage Up? No, I don't think I need to. Let's do Defend just in case. I'm lacking a strong damage engine, though. That's my biggest problem at the moment. I could play Panic Button. Let's do Strike, Slice, Defend 1, Defend 2, then Panic Button. This allows me to still save my buffer. Okay. Although it did give the Gremlin Knob 8 extra strength. Alright, Panache 1, Panache 2. That's unfortunately... Oh, that is enough. Okay. So I'm dealing... how much is that? 24 damage. Alright, so I can work on this guy now. Beautiful. Okay, and that way I'm also fully defended. I still have the buffer. Awesome. Let's do escape plan, another escape plan, and then I think I can just kill with the shifts. Great. Alright, we got Prayer Wheel, normal enemy storm, additional card reward. That's really good. And Ninja Scroll. It's at the start of each combat, add 3 shifts into your hand. Beautiful, beautiful relics there. Infinite Blades, Distraction, Poison Snap. I don't have any of these. I don't think I need the Infinite Blades. I think between these two, let's take the Distraction. If I have the Panache active, it might be useful. Alright, another Slaver fight here with a Wraith form on turn 1. That's great. I'll start with the Shivs. Then I think I'll do, let's see what the escape plan gives me. Heal Hook. Okay, Heal Hook is free. Alright, I think I'll do Wraith form and then Dagger Spray. Yep. I could have considered doing Panic Button because I had, actually I could have just played it because I had Calipers, right? So I would have had some block for next turn. Alright, here let's do Backflip. Distraction gives me the Bouncing Flask, okay. And then I can do Slice and, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do Finisher, sure. Okay. Alright. I'm not intangible anymore. That might be a problem. Let's do Escape Plan, Backflip. Alright, Blade Dance at least gives me some block and gets rid of the backline. I still need to defend against 20. Or actually, I only need to defend against 10. Oh, this is a problem. So I do have 8. Sucker Punch should be enough, right? Finisher is 18. That's not enough. Let's do Sucker Punch here. Okay, that way I'll lose my buffer. But at least I can fully defend. And then here, let's do Adrenaline first. Ooh, there's another Wraith form. Yeah, I can do Wraith form and then Blade Dance again to gain enough block. Okay, awesome. Alright, I'm getting really lucky with the Wraith form, so I'm very happy I got them. Okay. And then here I can do Panache, Escape Plan. Can I trigger the Panache? Yeah, I can play 4 cards here, right? Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one got Sundial. Every 3 times to shuffle, draw upon, gain 2 extra energy, a Blessing at the Forge, which I'll skip, Bouncing Flask, Flying Knee, Backflip. I should take a second backflip here. Or a second set of backflips. Okay. Alright, here I got the Cultists. I do have Calculate Gamble. That is tempting. Let's start off with the Shivs. Let me see what the Distraction gives me. Burst the backflip. Okay. Alright, and then, yeah, let's do Dagger Spray and Calculate Gamble. Alright, I can do Escape Plan, Bandage Up, Strike, Slice, Forethought 1, Forethought 2. I got to 15 cards. One more Blade Dance and I would have been able to get the combo modifier. Alright, Blade Dance, Escape Plan, Deflect. Unfortunately, I got the Shiv there. Get rid of... Actually, I do have the Calculate Gamble. Let's use that. Alright. And then Distraction gives me Adrenaline, which allows me to play the Masterful Stab and then the Finisher. Okay. Alright, and then here I can do Slice, Masterful Stab, then the upgraded Masterful Stab. Ooh, Aftermath is great here. Unfortunately, actually, never mind. I was going to say, unfortunately, I'll take damage, but I have the buffer. And then I only need 10 more damage here. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Blessing of the Forge, which I don't need again, and I had enough Blade Dances? No, I didn't. Alright, let's get a Collect Bonus on the Blade Dance, and here, I had enough Finisher, though. Let's take the Collect Bonus on the Calculate Gamble. And this is another Elite Fight, Gremlin Leader, attempt number 2. Let's see if I can do better here. Once again, I start with the Wraith form, which I, once again, don't think I'll need. Alright, let's do Escape Plan, Bandage Up, play these Shivs. Okay, there are 2 Wraith forms. The game is trying to tell me something. I will reject both of them, though. Let's do Sucker Punch. And you know what? I'll do Panic Button in case I get attacked next turn. Because I'm losing the buffer here. Okay. Because this way I'll have some block with the Calipers. Didn't need it. Good. Let's do Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray. I don't know why I played the backflip. Yeah, Blade Dance would have been great next turn. At least I took a Pocket Watch that way. Alright, not being attacked. Okay. I can do Heal Hook. Masterful Stab. I should probably get rid of minions, right? Let's do, how do I do this? Yeah, let's do Masterful Stab and then Strike Slice. Then the Finisher is enough to get rid of this guy. Okay. Still not being attacked, alright. Escape Plan 1, Escape Plan 2. Adrenaline, Blade Dance. Okay. Masterful Stabs. Distraction gives me a Deadly Poison for free. Wow. I was able to play a lot of cards there. 15 to be exact. Okay. Still not being attacked. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting lucky with the attack pattern. That's great. I would like to get rid of the minions. Let's see if the Calculate Gamble gives me something good. Well, I got the Adrenaline. Okay, Blade Dances. That's beautiful. Another Blade Dance. Okay, and that should be enough, right? Awesome. All right, perfect. This one we got Akabiki. First attack each combat does additional damage, as well as a skill potion, which I might need more than the Dex potion or the energy. No, let's take it over the energy potion. Yeah, I might need the skill potion more. I already have enough of the blade dances. So let's take the collect bonus on the distraction. And then here, I think upgrading one of the after images is a good idea. Yeah, that way I'll have at least a consistent source for block. Okay. Alright, champ with 12 incoming. I think I should be fine there. Let me drink the strength potion. I've been saving it for quite some time. Let's do the shivs here. Then masterful stab. Escape plan. I could do sucker punch. I don't think I need to. I'm already fully defended. Although sucker punch would allow the enemy to be, or will allow me to weaken the enemy next turn. Yeah, I think I'll just do strike and finisher for 48. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, 14. Okay, escape plan 1, escape plan 2. I am frail here though, right? Let's do backflip. Masterful stab. That is, if I play 2 more attacks, that is enough. Yep. Let's do dagger spray. Should I do calculate gamble? No, I think I'll do the deadly poison. Okay. Alright, not being attacked. That's good. I think the bomb might be nice here. Let's do adrenaline, and then I will try to trigger the pocket watch. So let's just play the panache here, nothing else. Okay. Still not being attacked. Good. Here I think I can go crazy, especially because I have 2 panaches. Let's do blade dance. Play these shivs. Okay. No weakness though, right? Let's see what the distraction gives me. Escape plan. Okay, finisher. 24. It's not enough. Let's do calculate gamble. Alright, adrenaline is great. I can do another panache. Beautiful. Massive stab. 2 more slices. And backflip. Now having a finisher would have been great. Let's just do a sucker punch. And I could do panic button. I'm guaranteed not to be attacked next turn, right? Let's do deflect and panic button. Okay. Played 17 cards. I was close to getting 20 there. Distraction gives me not maneuver, which is great. Play everything else here. Okay. Oh, and that was the bomb. And now I just need to deal 8 damage, which seems very doable. Alright. I did get a little lucky with the attack patterns, but wait, can I deal enough damage? Yeah, this is enough. Beautiful. Okay, perfected this one. No, not too much trouble. This could have been my second Phantasm Killer, but no, I think I'll take, I don't know, Envenom. I do have a lot of zero-cost attacks. I think I'll take the Burst, though. It might be better. I have a lot of good skills. So I would like extra energy. These 2 are not extra energy. Astrolabe might allow me to get more collective bonuses, though, and they'll all be upgraded anyway. Hovering Kite would be extra energy. I don't discard that much, but I do discard some. I think for the sake of collective bonuses, I will take the Astrolabe, though, and pick up transform 3 cards and then upgrade them. I think that should be, what, 3 strikes? Or 2 strikes and 1 defend. Let's do that. Calculate Gamble, Bane, and Doppelganger. I had enough Calculate Gambles, right? Okay, well, now I have too many. And then let me just make sure it was a Doppelganger. Yeah, right. And then I had a Bane. Bane is unfortunately not that useful, but who knows? Maybe I can get a collective bonus out of it. Alright, we got a Awaken one at the end, which is a problem because I do have a lot of powers. 2 lead path on the left or right. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. I needed 5 to get the Mystery Machine modifier, I believe. If I go in the middle, that's also only 4. That's actually disappointing. If I go on the right and turn left, wow, not many question mark rooms here, unfortunately. Alright, that's disappointing. In that case, yeah, let's maximize the lead paths. So between left and right, left side could give me an extra rest side. Right side will give me a guaranteed shop here instead of a rest side. And I think that might be worth it. I could even go for an early shop. No, let's do the late shop there. Okay. Alright, so let's do after image. Play the shivs. Then Massive Stab. Distraction gives me a Doppelganger. You know what? Let's play it. Okay. And I'll do panic button just so I'll save some block with the calipers next turn. I wonder if I can get combo with the Doppelganger. Well, let's do Panache, backflip. Blade Dance helps trying to get combo. Then do Masterful Stab. Distraction. Ooh, Reflex would give me card draw. Let's do Calculate Gamble. Okay. Adrenaline is great. Alright, another 2 Blade Dances. I have to be careful with the Panache. That might deal too much damage, though, right? Let's do Distraction Prepared. Okay. Then do Deflect. 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19. Yeah, that gives me combo. Beautiful. Awesome. Alright. And, ooh, that is not enough to kill, but I only need 10 more damage. Alright, so I was able to get combo. How did I get overkill? I needed a Corpse Explosion to get overkill, huh? Well, let's try to get it later. We got an Essence of Steel Potion, Infinite Blades. Pre-upgraded might be a problem. I already have enough slices. Let's take the Deadly Poison here. And then another Infinite Blades pre-upgraded. No. Did I have enough Piercing Whales? No. Let's get a Collect Burst on the Piercing Whale. Okay. Alright, here definitely want to fight for a Relic. a rare relic too. Alright, 2 finishers. Let's do Afterimage, play these shivs. Okay. And then Masterful Stab. I can do Sucker Punch, Finisher 1, and Finisher 2. Actually, I'm fully defended. Let's target this guy with the second finisher. I will also do Doppelganger. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do a free heal hook. Okay, another free heal hook. Good. Dagger Spray. And then I just need very little for the backliner. I think I'll do Finisher U and then... Yeah, so, sure. Let's do another Finisher here. Escape Plan. And, well, I can do Bane to be fully defended. Alright. And then I just need 1 more damage next turn. Let me just do this to get the ink bottle close to 10. Oh, actually, wait, never mind. I cannot... Actually, no, the poison is enough damage, right? I was going to say I don't have any attacks. Got Peace Pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck and rest sets. I might remove one of the regrets, because I don't need that many. Collect bonus on the well-laid plants. Let me just make sure. Yep, I don't have it. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here I got the Spiker and the Exploder, so I have to be careful with. Let's do Afterimage. I could just... Oh, no, Regret will deal a lot of damage. Well, I do have the buffer. I could just play a big Doppelganger. Let me do Backflip, and then I can trigger the Pocket Watch next turn, right? Yeah, let's just do Doppelganger here. Okay. Hoping to get some good defensive cards so I can target the Spikers. Alright, yeah, this is a good defensive card. Let's do Escape Plan. Distraction, Phantasmal Killer. Okay. Then do Adrenaline. Alright, there are 2 Masterful Stabs. I do have Akibiko, so Dagger Spray would be great. I think I'll do Panic Button here. Yep. Then do Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright. Then let's do Blade Dance. Shift 1, Shift 2. Masterful Stab 1 and 2. Oh, it's so close. Actually, if I do Wraith Form, I don't have to worry about any incoming. That's beautiful. Alright, Shift to get rid of you. Slice, and then Deadly Poison. Okay. And then I'm still intangible, and I still have block. Let's do Dagger Spray. Finisher, and that's enough. Beautiful. Got a Skill Push, which I already have, so I don't need another one. Dagger Spray. Did I have a collector on those? I did not. Let's take it. And then here, Dagger Throw. I did have enough Calculate Gambles. Cloak and Dagger might be slightly better. Let's take the Cloak and Dagger. And then here I got a Shop. Good. Question mark from Shop. Collectibles on the Cloak and Dagger and Bane. So I have 20 relics right now, right? I'm guaranteed another 2. 3, I mean. So that's 22. Just to be safe, I think I'll buy 2 relics. Let's take the Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. And Clockwork Souvenir. So I just go with 1 artifact. And then, yeah, I think I'll take the rest. So Poison Stab, Dodge and Roll, Accuracy. I could even afford a Block Potion. Actually, no, I still have 1 more shop coming up. Let's save the gold for that. Alright, here the Clockwork Souvenir is great. Alright, let's do After Image. Yeah, Akibiko Dagger Spray. Alright, play these Shivs. Slice, Blade Dance, and then Finisher deals a lot of damage. Yeah, 48. Beautiful. Alright, and then here 22 incoming. I could just do Wraith Form, right? Yeah, let's do Wraith Form. And then Masterful Stab. Okay. And then getting debuff for real this time. Escape Plans, Masterful Stab, Dagger Spray, another Dagger Spray, and then Finisher. Awesome. Alright, Deadly Poison Backflip prepared. I already had enough backflips. Did I have enough Deadly Poisons? I think I did. Yeah, so I guess I'll take the prepared here. And then, did I have enough dodge rolls? I just picked one up, right? Was it my first copy? Because I hadn't seen them. No, it was my first copy, so let's take a second one. Alright, Giant Head. Can I get Overkill here? Might be a challenge. I should... No, I don't think I'll trigger the Pocket Watch this turn, because I have so many shifts to play. Let's do Deflect Prepared. I could do Deadly Poison and Bane, right? Yeah, let's get rid of the Strike and... Dagger Spray could be good. It's fine. Let's instead do Akibiko Bane. Alright. Then do the Shivs. And then I think I'll do Sucker Punch so the enemies weaken next turn as well. Okay. Alright. 7 incoming. I am fully defended, which is beautiful. I can also play the Panic Button. Let me first see Accuracy Doppelganger. I probably don't... Actually, Accuracy Blade Dance would be great. Let's get rid of this. And it's a shame. I would like to keep all of them. I do want to play Doppelganger. I want to play Panic Button. And then I guess I don't need this and this. Fine. Let's do Accuracy Blade Dance. Alright. And then Doppelganger, Panic Button, and then play these shifts here. Alright. Okay, I am fully defended here, which is great. Let's do Bandage Up. The Distraction gives me a Prepared. I probably don't need the Cloak and Dagger. And then play everything else. Okay. And then finish up with a Bane and then a second Bane. Alright. Had a lot of leftover energy, unfortunately. Right, not being attacked here. Escape plan, blade dance, dodge and... No, I think I'll do, yeah, everything but dodge and roll. Poison stab and bane. Okay. Yeah, actually, having the calipers together with the after image is really nice. 30 incoming. I might have to risk the calculate gamble here. Let me see what the dodge and roll... Well, let's play dodge and roll first, then calculate gamble. Okay. Panache, distraction might not be enough. I think I have to do piercing wail to make sure I can fully defend. Alright. And now I'm running out of block. Okay. Let's burst the escape plan. Hope I draw something good. Okay. Let me see what the skill potion gives me. Catalyst, Crippling Cloud, or Bouncing Flask. Crippling Cloud would apply weakness, which is great. 21 still. I mean, I have the buffer, right? Worst case, I can just use that. Let's do Master Stab, Doppelganger. Use the buffer. Unfortunately, there's a Wraith form there. So let's put it back just in case. Although, unlikely I'll draw it. Time-wise, I am playing a little slow here, right? Second Afterimage or Wraith form. Let's do Afterimage and Wraith form, alright? That should give me some time to be able to deal enough damage. Slice, Deadly Poison, finishes. Very useless, unfortunately. I guess I can do Bane here. And you know what? Let's do Panic Button as well. Okay, fine. At least I got the regret after I lost my buffer already. Alright, still intangible. Let's do Escape Plan, Cloak and Dagger, and then play the attacks. Okay. And then last of intangibility. I was not close to being able to get overkill here, right? I got another afterimage. That's interesting. Well-laid plans. Let's see what the backflip gives me. Panache, and then calculate gamble. And that is with the poison enough to kill. I could have played the Bandage Up, but I think that's fine. Alright. That was a close one. We got Ice Cream. That's really nice. And energy is now conserved between turns. Deadly Poison prepared. Glass Knife. I already had the Deadly Poison. I just picked up prepared. Let's get a collect bonus on that. Okay. Writhing Math. I don't think I need curses here, so let's try to avoid it if I can. Let's do Afterimage, play the Panaches, then do Backflip. Okay. I would like to trigger the Panaches if I can. Let's do Deadly Poison. Can I play 5 more cards? No, I think I'll wait here. No reason to rush it. And I have the Ice Cream, so it's fine to save energy. Okay. Well, I don't want the curse there, so let's try to avoid it, playing the Shivs. Okay, then another Blade Dance. Let's see if I can fully defend. I mean, I do have the buffer too. That was risky. I might have gotten the curse out of it. Actually, I do have Poison Snap here. Oh, that didn't even break through the block. Alright, fine. Let's just lose my buffer then, I guess. Okay. I should have played the Forethought. That would have dealt 24 damage. That was a mistake. Alright, let's do Neutralize. Then Piercing Wail allows me to be fully defended. I can do Accuracy. I don't think I'll do Sucker Punch. Let's do Prepared. And then Deadly Poison. Okay. Oh, I can do Afterimage as well. Beautiful. I just need 20 more damage. That seems doable, right? Let's do Sucker Punch, Cloak and Dagger. You know what? I'll just do the Panic Button. And because that way, I'm pretty sure the Poison should be able to deal enough damage. I will just need a little bit extra. So let's do Poison Stab, Deadly Poison. I'll play the Bandage Up so that ink bottle is ready. Alright. Okay, didn't get a curse there, that's fine. Bane, Sucker Punch, Heal Hook. I already had enough Banes, right? I think I already had enough Sucker Punches as well. So I think I'll take the Heal Hook, of which I'm pretty sure I only have one set of. Okay. And then here, Blade Dance, Deadly Poison, Bane. I'm pretty sure I have a copy of everything, right? Where's the Bane? There's the Deadly Poison, and Bane is up here. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Let's take max HP. I need to get to 85, although that might be a challenge. Okay. Alright, starting with Panache, that's great. Let's do Panache, Afterimage. Yeah, let's do Accuracy, because I have the Shifts. Okay. Alright, then do Poison Stab, another Poison Stab, and Deadly Poison. Okay. Alright. Okay, can I trigger the Panache a few more times? There's a Wraith form. Or I could do Blade Dance. Yeah, I think Blade Dance is... Well, is it safer? Yeah, fine, I think I'll do Blade Dance here. Play these Shivs. Okay. Then Deflect, Deadly Poison, and then Finisher. Beautiful. Alright, Dagger Throw, Backflip, Expertise. I already had enough Backflips. Let's take the Dagger Throw. Quick Slash, Bane. I already have enough Banes. Let's take the Quick Slash. Okay. And then I was going to go right. And there's another shop coming up. So hopefully I'll be able to buy some. Ooh, Courier. The merchant restock cards, relics, and potions on all prices are reduced by 20%. Although unfortunately, I don't think I have enough gold to really use it. Question mark on lead fight. That's fine. Let's do Afterimage, Heal Hook. I think I'll target the minions first. Then Shiv 1, Shiv 2. Then, let me see what the distraction gives me. Nightmare. Nightmare, the Shiv, I mean, it's free, right? Let's do Shiv, Quick Slash, Adrenaline, okay. There's a panic button, that's tempting. Another Shiv, deflect, prepared. I think I'll do the panic button, right? Yeah, let's do Blade Dance. The deflect first, then Blade Dance, then play these Shivs. Too bad I can't do the finisher, that would have been a lot of damage. You know what? Let's do another panic button, that way I will have lots of block with Calipers, and I got combo again. Alright, 39, I'm fully defended here. Let's do prepared first. 2 heal hooks. I could just do Calculate Gambler, right? Let's get rid of these 2. Actually, okay, Master Stab is better than the Shiv. Let's do that. Dagger Throw. Deadly Poison. Play these Shivs. And, alright, let's see what the heal hook gives me instead. Forethought, that's less useful. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Let's do Escape Plan. Accuracy Backflip. Okay. Dagger Spray is great. Cloak and Dagger with the accuracy is enough to get rid of the backbanner. Okay. Yeah, the 2 panic buttons together are really doing wonders here. Play these Shivs. I can't do Wraith Form, never mind. Slice, Masso Stab, Doppelganger. Okay. Also, this guy decided to attack me every single turn, right? Up until now. Good. Alright, let's do Panache, burst the Adrenaline. Okay. Alright. And then I could burst a Blade Dance. Let me... Oh, no, let's do Calculate Gamble. See if I can get a better hand. Another Panache is great. I can do Accuracy, Adrenaline. Okay. Escape Plan, Dagger Spray, then Blade Dance. At least I have energy, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Let's draw by a big race from actually by 7 and a Fruit Juice Potion. That allows me to get the Well-Fed modifier. Expertise, Bouncing Flask, Reflex. I don't have any of these. I will take the Reflex. I do discard some. Not a lot, but some. Dolly Smear would allow me to get a collector bonus on something for 150 gold. Wait, let me check. So I think I need acrobatics and well-laid plans. I'm pretty sure I have enough finishers, right? Yes. So acrobatics, I don't have any of... No, I do have one. And what was the other card I was looking for? Well-laid plans. I'm pretty sure I need to collect bonus on that. Yeah, no, I have enough. Okay, so let's take the acrobatics. And then I think I'll take the... outmaneuver. No, I think I'll take the Doll's Mirror. I'm going to pick up an additional copy of the card in the deck. That should be the upgraded well-laid plans, because not only is it a great card, it's also pre-upgraded, and it'll give me a collector bonus. Okay. And then I can afford... Well, I mean, I guess I can try to see if the outmaneuver... Wait, do I have... I still have another fight after this. Let's do outmaneuver, and that's it. Alright, fine. Who knows? Maybe I'll get another outmaneuver offered. I do want to, instead of upgrading something at the rest side, I do want to remove the one of the pains. Alright, let's start with Panache Afterimage. I think I'll burst the Escape Plan. Okay. Then Bandage Up. Play these Shivs. And then I think I'll do the finisher here for 48 damage. Okay. 13. I mean, I do have the buffer. Let's do Piercing Well, dodge and roll 1. And actually, that's enough. Let's do Doppelganger. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Bandage Up. Try to Wraith Form. It would give me an extra turn of intangibility without any side effects, so let's do it. And then I think I'll do 1 well-laid plans. I don't think I need a second one. It doesn't hurt. Okay, and then Slice, and I will do the Doppelganger there. Keep just the Dagger Spray. Okay. Alright, here I'm intangible, which is great. Let's do Escape Plan. Distraction gives me a deflect, then Blade Dance, alright. Then another Blade Dance. Okay, this is why the run is taking forever, right? Let's do Dagger Spray, prepared. Okay. And yeah, there is an Adrenaline here, and I do want to play the Doppelganger after Masterful Stab. Beautiful. Okay, let's save these 2. Alright. Maybe I should try to get overkill if I can play a lot of cards, and then that's a problem. Even if I play a bunch of cards, I still don't have like a good damage engine. Let's do Accuracy, Escape Plan. Another way plan is probably a little too much. Let's get rid of this guy. Acrobatics. Okay. I could do the panic button. It's not a horrible idea. Let's do Quick Slash. No sort of... Actually, I can do Sucker Punch, Heal Hook. Then Blade Dance. And then, yeah, let's do Slice. Poison Stab, Panic Button. And then I'll save the Banes. Okay. Alright, 35. I'm fully defended here. Let's do Sucker Punch, Dagger Spray, Bane 1, and Bane 2. And that is almost enough. Actually, if I trigger Panache, that'll be enough. Beautiful. Alright, we got Warpaint up, pick up with 2 random skills. That's a Calculate, Gamble, and Piercing Will upgraded, as well as a Swift Potion and a Collectors for the accuracy. Yes, yes, let's take it. Alright. And then here I just got a regular Fight the Maw. Okay. Let's do a heal hook first. That gives me a burst. After image. Oh, I didn't trigger the ink bottle. That's unfortunate. Let's do acrobatics. Get rid of one of the regrets. I was really hoping to get rid of the other one. Actually, I can with the Forethought. Good. And then, I mean, yeah, let's save the energy. Actually, I should have done the, what's the name of the card? I should have done the finisher. I had played a bunch of cards there. Let's do escape plan, dodge and roll, accuracy, bandage up. Might as well. Prepared. Okay, there's a panic button. Probably don't need the cloak and dagger if I have the panic button, right? Okay. Alright, not being attacked. Lots of energy now with the ice cream. Distraction 1, distraction 2. Leg sweep, calculate, gamble. Alright, dagger, spray, and wait. Another 16. Doppelganger's great. Let's do the blade dance first. Alright, then quick slash. And then dagger, spray. I would... Let's do Doppelganger, then Calculate Gamble. I might just have to lose my buffer here, unless... wait, unless I get a good zero-cost attack card? No, that's fine, it's fine. I'll lose my buffer. Okay. 24. There is a Panache, finally. I think right now my best damage engine is the Panache, isn't it? Slice, Accuracy, Blade Dance. Another Accuracy, okay. Shivs are dealing a good amount of damage. Finisher is 24. That's not as much as I'd like. Let's do Backflip. Alright, Dodge and Roll to be fully defended, and then Bane and Finisher. Okay. Alright, I think next turn I'll have a big attack coming in, so let's try to get rid of this guy as soon as I can. Alright. And that is enough. Good. Okay, got a strength push, which I'll skip. Poison stab. I think I only had one poison stab, right? Let me just make sure. Poison stab. Yeah, I only had one. Let's get a collector bonus on that. And then here, Cloak and Dagger, Volley Plant, Sucker Punch. Did I have a Cloak and Dagger? Thought I saw one. Oh, I already have enough. So between Volley Plants and Sucker Punch, I think I have a collector bonus on both, right? I have the Sucker Punch and I have the Volley Plants. I guess I'll take max HP in that case. Okay. Alright, last fight, Repulse and Sphere Guardian. Last regular fight, I should say. Right, after image, poison stab. No, let's do. I don't have anything good to Akabiko with, right? Fine. Let's do poison stab, then Bane. Okay. Then Masterful Stab 1, Masterful Stab 2. Play the Shiv, and then I will use the finisher on the backliner. Okay. That was a lot of damage with the finisher. I could do Wraith Form here. Let's get rid of the regrets of the 2 regrets. Okay. Yeah, let's just do Wraith Form. All right. That way I don't have to worry about next turn either. I think here, let's do Dagger Throw, then Adrenaline, okay, then Panache, another Adrenaline, and then I was hoping to deal enough damage here. Let's do Calculate Gamble, okay. How do I do this? Let's do another Calculate Gamble, alright. Then Blade Dance, okay. Oh, one more attack I'll kill. I was hoping to get Ink Bottle closer to 10, so let's play a few. Oh, Panache will kill either way. Alright, that's fine. Let's do Forethought and then Doppelganger. Alright, that's okay. I got Ink Bottle to 5. We got a Skill Potion, which I might skip. Riddle with Holds, Bouncing Flats, Eviscerate. I don't have any of these unless I get a duplicate here. No. Here I don't have a Sneaky Strike. There's no way for me to get 200 max HP, right? I don't know. I don't have strength for the Riddle with Holds. Eviscerate might be good because I do discard some cards. I think I'll save the next potion. I'm happy with the potions I have. Let's remove the regret here, one of the regrets, because I already have. Also, for the record, I wasn't offered any curses after Act 1, basically. So I'm happy I did not decide to either take the Omori or do anything else. Beautiful. Alright, so I still have 5 curses. 1 fewer regret to deal with. Okay, so after image I have to play, and of course I got regret on turn 1. Let's drink the Dex Potion and the Essence of Steel Potion here. I have to do after image. Let's do that. Then do Heal Hook. Okay. I was really hoping to be able to get rid of the regret. Let's do these Shivs. Okay. Get rid of the regret. That is good news. That is great news, actually. Okay. Do I want to burst anything? No. I think I'll do Slice, 1 backflip. There's a finisher. That's 30 damage. That's not bad. Let's do Masterful Stab. No. Poison Stab, then Masterful Stab, then Finisher. Okay. So these guys should be easily killed next turn. Alright. Okay, so 28 incoming. Let me see. Actually, I'm going to burst the Distraction, hoping it gives me something amazing. Okay, not the worst. I don't want to play the Accuracy. I need to get at least 21 block, which I think is doable. Get rid of this guy. Okay. Almost get rid of this guy. Wait, what did I say? I need 21. I have 21. Okay. So let me see if the Quick Slash gives me something amazing. It didn't. 27, I'm so close. I mean, if I can get a 0-cost card, yes, beautiful. That allows me to actually save my buffer, and I might need it. Do I want to do Calculate Gamble? No, I'm good. Okay. Alright, another 21. There's the Wraith form. I do have the artifact. It is tempting. It is a power, though. Can I get by without it? Not really. Let me see what the dagger throw gives me. No, I think I have to... Wait, actually, this is 8. It's really tempting. I'll do Wraith form here. So I'm giving the enemy extra strength, but I am intangible for 2 turns after this. I barely dealt enough damage. Escape lamp prepared. Probably don't need these 2. I think I'll do Masterful Stab and Panic Button. Okay. Could have considered doing Dodge and Roll. Maybe I'll just accumulate energy with the Ice Cream. Okay. Panache, no, I don't think I'll play that. I think I'll just do Strike and Dagger Spray. Well, let's do Sneaky Strike as well. I need to deal damage at some point, right? Okay, 32 incoming. I only have 30. Let's do Backflip. Okay, that is enough. Let's do Sucker Punch for weakness. Good. Another Sucker Punch for another turn of weakness. And I think after the Cloak and Dagger, I will play the Doppelganger. Alright. This way I'll have some leftover block with the Calipers. Calipers are doing really well so far. I have Calculate Gamble and the Reflex, right? So I think I'll do Backflip first. Poison Stab, then Calculate Gamble. Okay. Alright. Another Calculate Gamble? Yeah, no, let's do Doppelganger. I have the block, right? Actually, let's do another Calculate Gamble, why not? I'm just worried I'll draw another Regret. Could do Panic Button again. It's really tempting. Let's do Masterful Stab. Prepared. Get rid of these 2. Then do Slice. Prepared again. Get rid of these 2. Then Adrenaline. Okay. It's really tempting to do another Afterimage. Let's do that. And then I'll do Doppelganger, or Panic Button Doppelganger. Okay. Yeah, having 2 Afterimages is useful. Can I finish in less than 3 minutes? Because I might miss the 1 hour mark too. Another Wraith form. Then I will start losing decks. That might be a problem. So I think I'll do that, especially if I have enough block. Let's do Bane, Masterful Stab, Dagger Spray, 2 Wraith forms there. Eviscerate. That's not as much damage. Let's do Blade Dance. Okay. I mean, it's a good amount of damage. Let's do Eviscerate, sure. And at some point I have to deal damage, right? Alright. Okay, 36. That is a lot. Let's do Slice, Blade Dance, play these Shivs. See what the Prepared gives me. Get rid of the Well-Laid Plants. Cloak and Dagger, Shiv and Dagger Spray. Okay, I need to finish very soon. Otherwise I'll be in trouble. I haven't gotten through the first phase yet. Another Afterimage. Very risky, but I think possibly worth it. Dagger Spray. Let's do Dodge and Roll and Deadly Poison. Maybe the right thing is to just accumulate poison. Okay. 24 again. Alright. There's a Bane. Good thing I had some poison ready. Let's do Bane. Distraction. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm running out of energy. Next multi-hit attack will be tough. Okay. I still have the buffer. Actually, Wraith form might be necessary here. Let's do the Wraith form. That way I don't have to worry about things. Did give him extra strength, though. Slice and Finisher. Okay. 2 minutes left. Maybe the key is to just accumulate block at this point. Let's do the Shivs, Masterful Stab, Sucker Punch, Panic Button, and wait. Okay. And this is the last turn of intangibility. Sucker Punch, Distraction gives me Bullet Time, which I don't really need. Blade Dance is great, though. I think I can force a transformation here, right? Yep. And then let's do... Yeah, fine. Bullet Time and Accuracy. Okay. At least I have plenty of block, and I have a minute and a half left. 45. I am fully defended against that. Let's do Accuracy, Adrenaline. Then Panache, Distraction. Adrenaline. I'm running out of my draw pile very soon. Deflect. Get rid of the Piercing, which I don't need. Escape Plan, Adrenaline again. Source of Weakness, I don't have one. Haven't played a single attack yet. Let's do Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, Heal Hook, and Finisher. Okay, let's also get rid of this. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I can finish in 1 minute. I'm dealing damage too slowly. I'm playing way too many cards. At least I can get rid of the regret, which means I still have the buffer, which is somewhat amazing, I have to admit. Corpse Explosion, a little too late for that. Okay. Alright, another 23 Distraction Catalyst. I mean, the enemy does have some poison on it. Okay. Alright. 45. I'm still somewhat fully defended. Let's do Acrobatics. I was hoping for a Source of Weakness. Let's do another Acrobatics. Okay. Then Deflect, Calculate, Gamble. I am losing Dex already. Panache, Poison Stab, Acrobatics again. Deadly Poison, Calculate Gamble one more time. Eviscerate is free. Beautiful. Deadly Poison. Okay. That was the bomb, right? Yeah, the poison might help, but I don't think I have the time anymore. Will it plant strike? Okay. Yeah, I played a little too slowly here. It will be close, I'm pretty sure, because I don't need much. Reshuffled for the first time, I think, ever, right? I also need a bunch of damage here. Let's do... I don't have any decks. Let's do Calculate Gamble first. Okay, look at that. Eviscerate. Alright. Piercing Well is great here. And then I can do Blade Dance, play these Shivs, and that is enough to kill. Okay, alright, fine. Still had my buffer as an emergency, but I did miss the time modifier by 24 seconds. What a shame. What a shame. It was a long fight, though. Alright, so 1993. That should be a pretty good score out of the, what is that? 10 elites, I perfected 7. I got all the bosses, got combo, that was fairly easy. Cursor was easy. 22 collect bonuses. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I like shiny just barely. I only had 2 extra relics. Encyclopedia was very easy. Everybody would have gotten Encyclopedia, I think. Well-fed did depend on the relics. I got lucky with that. Yeah, overkill, if I got in a corpse explosion a little sooner from a distraction, I might have been able to pull that off. But I think it does come down to the 22 collector bonuses. So let's see. Yeah, I am 6th right now. I'm very happy with that score. All right, looks like I am about 50 points above Pelts, so that could be just collecting bonuses or getting lucky with elites. I do have to admit, the last few days I did not get very lucky with elites, so I'm very happy that today was not a bad run. All right, very happy with the score. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Anklet run with the sealed deck, green cards, and night terrorist modifiers, and a lot of people had a lot of trouble. So I thought sealed deck would be easy. So first of all, some people were able to get the wing boots relic, which allowed them to get a higher score. But yeah, a lot of people did really poorly. So we have to scroll quite a bit to get to the first familiar name, which is Malzahn with 1363. So yeah, best familiar name. So I'm a little surprised. Yeah, this is strange. Anyway, Malzahn was able to pick 7 of the 10 elites, so thanks to Wing Boots. Malzahn thought that he misused Wing Boots by accidentally using it twice on Act 2, but then that ended up being the right decision because you could only use it once on Act 3 anyway, so he accidentally was able to maximize its use. And then was able to pick 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 2 boss. The Hyper Beam attack was not able to defend against it. I actually got really lucky against it. I was able to just barely kill on that Hyper Beam attack. So yeah, I wasn't able to perfect the Act 3 boss though, which Malzahn was able to perfect. Malzahn also didn't go for Pauper, mentioned that the rare cards really helped, including Afterimage, Metallicize, and the Feed, although he did miss the Stuff modifier, he only got well fed. And then later he also got Mummified Hand, which I think indicates the drastically different RNG, because I didn't see that. He was able to get a combo with the Dark Embrace, and then unfortunately missed the Lightspeed modifier by 13 seconds, which is always a shame, and also was able to get the Alex Shiny modifier. So yeah, congratulations, that's a, best score of the familiar names yesterday. Continuing to scroll further down, you have Alex here with 1307. Alex perfected 5 of the 10 elite. Now, Alex took a different path on Act 2 to get more question mark rooms, and then he also got Wing Boots, was able to still get the 10 elites, perfected 1 of the 3 bosses, was able to get Alex Shiny Raining Money by 7 gold, had 2,007 gold total, was able to get the Stuffed modifier, and then I assume he was able to get Pauper by removing the feed later on as well. Or sorry, other way around. I assume he didn't get Pauper because he didn't mention that he had none, and I think having the rare cards definitely probably helped him perfect all the elites there. Then continuing to scroll, you have my score with 1269. So I perfected 2 of the 8 elites. I did not see Wing Boots. I got 2 of the 3 bosses. I did get very lucky on the Act 2 boss, as I mentioned. Had no chance against the Act 3 boss. I would have had to have that same luck, and I just didn't get it. Was able to get the Stuffed with the feet, and then removed it to get Pauper. Got Alex Shiny, Raining Money thanks to the Normality event, but I also had a Mori, so I actually didn't get the Normalities, only got the gold. Nobody, I think, was able to pull off Curses yesterday. So yeah, not a bad score for me, but I did miss a lot of the other extra modifiers. And then just for fun, I'll keep scrolling down to David here, who ended up with 1244. David, I think, had similar RNG to mine. Was able to perfect 4 of the 8 elites, but only 1 of the 3 bosses. Was able to get Overkill, which not many people were able to get, as well as Pauper and the Time modifier, but missed the Alex Shiny modifier. David mentioned that he tried to build a Poison deck, so you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I don't want to keep scrolling down much further. You had Gemino who mentioned that he ended up with... Oh, actually, Steven here, 1219. Anyway, Gemino mentioned that he ended up with 1190. Gemino perfected 3 of the 12 elites. He mentioned 12. I suspect that might have been a typo. I suspect he did have Wing Boots, but I don't think you can really get more than 10. Perfected 2 of the 3 bosses. Was able to get the Well-Fed modifier. Didn't get a feed, actually. Was able to get Well-Fed thanks to the Darkstone Parry app. But also didn't see the Normality event, which would have probably allowed him to get the Stuff modifier. Did go for for Popper, interestingly, instead of getting the Corpse Explosion, or sorry, instead of getting the feed offered, he got the Corpse Explosion offered, which I did take and then removed it on Act 3. And then, yeah, I think Gemino mentioned that there was a different path on Act 1 that he took, and that, I think, changed the RNG, although Gemino mentioned for him, it changed it for the worse. And then, yeah, was able to get Overkill, I suspect, with that Corpse Explosion. Then you have Panda with 1163. Panda perfected 2 of the 3 bosses, missed the Act 3 boss like me, although he did mention that he could have perfected it if he had saved the block potion instead of using it for an Act 3 elite fight. Decided for early on to go for collector bonuses and was able to pull off 2 collectors, which is not too bad. And then also was offered an ice cream later on, which I think indicates also a different RNG yesterday for Panda. Then you have Grimgoth with 1140. Grimgoth perfected 2 of the 8 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. Went for Highlander, was able to actually get both Overkill and combo, which is an achievement, but unfortunately missed pretty much everything else. And then Goldberry mentioned that he was able to affect all the bosses, which is really impressive, and got Highlander, but pretty much missed every other point. So, yeah, unfortunately didn't get a high score either. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday's run was really tough. Not many people made it in top 100. Today's should be much easier, though, especially with Hoarder. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you're able to get more or less than 22 collector bonuses, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.